Hey, this is Josh Gwynn. I'm back with another lecture on how to build an amazing mobile responsive website for your business or for a client in a matter of minutes. And in the previous lecture, we were talking about getting started with the Strikingly dashboard and what you look at and where you can navigate to get to certain things and look at themes. And we started to go ahead and build a website. So the next step that we're on right now is selecting a theme. So this is where you select your theme to get started, and you can scroll through all themes, or you can select business, project, personal, or portfolio. So if you scroll through all themes, you can see kind of what they have to offer, and they have some really good looking themes. If you want to view a theme, click View Example, and that'll pull up that theme, and you can take a look at it. So this is a really good looking theme. I've almost built some websites in this theme, but I haven't. But it's definitely a good looking one, I think. And once you're ready to go, you click Start Editing. So you can scroll through and see what themes they have. And when you see a new by it, that's obviously a new site, although some of these have been on here for quite a while, even though they're designated as new. So that's kind of how this looks. So they don't, have an unlimited number of themes. It looks like they have about 13 themes or 14 themes at this point. But you can look at business, and this will give you the business-oriented themes. So this is a good-looking one, this minimal theme. This is the one that I have used a good deal, which is Light Deck. I've used Kip Salute, or I've used the Fresh theme. This one's pretty cool too. I haven't used any of these other ones personally. So for a personal theme, I have used this one, which I'll show you in another lecture how you can take your existing LinkedIn account and build a website using the information from your LinkedIn account, which is kind of cool. It's free and it's almost instant. So, and then portfolio, if you're an artist or a photographer, these are really good for that. So let's go back here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to select Light Deck, which is one I've used before, and we're going to go ahead and start editing. It's still loading, and it's going to take you into the theme editor where you can edit this theme, and you can change everything within this theme up. And we'll see if I can move this over a little bit. All right, now you can see over here the full thing. So this is the side of your theme editor over here where you're going to navigate between each section of the site. So you can navigate, if you get this little plus arrow, you can drag things and move them. So you can drag sections of the site to different places. It's very easy to do that. You can add a new section right here. You can add a new link, which would be an external link. And then in order to edit areas, you click over here, and you can see when you hover over something, it gives you the ability to edit it. So you click Edit, and you can change the text to read whatever you want. So we're going to put my text here, and you'll see kind of how this works. Click Save. So now it's got my text here. At any point in time, you can preview your design. So you click the preview button, and it's going to pull up a preview of it, and you can preview it either on a desktop, which will be the first thing that comes up. See, don't forget to check out the mobile view, so you can look at your site on a desktop and you can scroll through it. You can then go back up and look how it's going to look on a tablet, which is kind of cool. See, it still looks amazing on a tablet. And then you can look at it on a mobile device and see how it looks on a phone. So very easy to do that. I'm going to exit out of the preview mode and go back in here. And one of the things that what I do when I start a site in Strikingly, and I think this will help you a lot, is it's very easy with it comes pre-populated with all of these different sections. What I like to do is totally clear out these sections, and the way that you do that in Strikingly is you go in here and just hit this X button and delete this section. So I'm going to go in, and it's going to ask you if you're sure, because if you do this once you have text or pictures in there, it'll totally delete it and it's gone. So be careful with that. But I'm going to go in here and delete all of these sections because I like to start these websites with a blank slate. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all of these sections. All right, so now you have a blank slate. So you see you got your footer at the bottom with your social buttons, your copyright, and you can remove this strikingly by clicking remove, and this will take you into the advanced settings, and you just toggle this off. So this is how easy this is. Display strikingly logo at the bottom of the page, update, and click done, and it's gone. So anyway, that's more for a later section. I'm going to get into that advanced menu options, but to get started, you just click add a new section right here. So we have a blank slate that we can work from. So we are going to start by adding a new section. And so you can scroll through here and see the different sections. The different sections are App Store and HTML, which would give you the ability to, as you can see, add a Google Calendar, Maps, form, or any HTML code. You have this Pro slider, or this is this media slider, which you can see this is for a Pro theme only. So in that instance, you would need a Pro theme to use the slider. A blog. So now Strikingly has the ability to add a blog to your site. It's got a slogan section, which is a big picture covered by a little bit of text. Info boxes with a background. Info box is dark with no background. So you can see there's a lot of different sections you can add. Here's a large media section with a video, and you can add a video or an image. You can have a team where you add pictures of people that are on your team. A text section where you could do like a history or an about section. The gallery that I showed you from my home page. And I'm kind of going through these fast just to show you the different sections. But here's a contact form. You can do a sign up form where you connect it to your newsletter, and then these social buttons. So you're starting from a blank slate. So what I usually like to do is go from the top down. So in this case, I would add a media slider because I like to have that at the top of a website. So I'm going to go ahead and add the media slider. So we'll click that, and then we'll jump into this in the next video. So you'll see here's the media slider. So now it's up there, and it's in the first section, and right here it's the only section we have. So I'm going to go ahead and save my changes, and then it's going to ask me if I want to publish, but I don't want to publish yet. So keep editing. So I'm going to come back in here in the next section. I'm going to show you how to edit the slider and add some custom pictures and everything. So keep watching and stay with me. Thanks.